Morning. You want to say morning?
Morning.
You guys want to say morning?
Good morning. Good morning.
Libby, you got chocolate donut on your face.
She's the donut lord.
Donut lord. So this morning I am hauling some grain, but first Mrs. Brown had to take care of some stuff this morning, so waiting on her to get back. Then we'll head west. So we got our buddy Billy Wetzel. He's over here helping us today. He's in one of the trucks. Him and BJ are about back with the first load. Kayla's back now, so I'm going to take at Kenworth. First I got to give my brother a ride back up to here before I take off. Dad is trying to put together a fuel pump because our big fuel tank, the fuel pump went out of it, and the combine's empty, the Thunder Creek's empty. Basically right now we don't have any way to get fuel in a combine. Always something, always something. And one thing that did come yesterday while I was hauling, check that out, got the tire grabber. So at Farm Machinery Show, we were checking these out. Not Farm Machinery Show, at Farm Progress Show, we were checking these out. And basically these are a demo. This was sent to us by Tire Grabber. Fellow owns Tire Grabber asked if we would like to try these out for the season. So yeah, here they are. This thing is going to be super handy when we're swapping sprayer tires. Basically this mounts onto a skid steer, grabs that tire, you can rotate it. I mean, it's going to be awesome. And this is a really large jack. It's going to be a little bit safer than what we're currently using to jack up our sprayer. Thing's pretty hefty. Yeah, pretty cool addition. Alrighty, we are going to unload the grain cart onto one of them trucks. Then we'll be pretty well caught up. Dad has probably 2 or 3 loads left to run here, and then we're making a move to the next field. Billy's a truck driver, by God. He said, give him the cat. That's got a C15 in it and a 10-speed. He said he'll take that one. No auto shifts for him. Walk around and do our pre-trip, and then we'll head west. Got to check the tires. Tires and turn signals, that's really my pre-trip. That's all they taught me at the academy. That's a joke because we don't have CDLs. Ag is exempt from CDLs within 100 miles, I believe, of home base. Yeah, well, we don't go 100 miles, so. There's the freight shaker. We caught Billy. He left a little bit ahead of us, but he's right there. So if this is your first time tuning into a farm channel or seeing a grain elevator, first thing we do is pull in. There's no lines. Sometimes there's lines here. Like in this place, there's 5 lanes of traffic. There's lights up there. Basically, the truck at the front of this line goes when they get a green light. Other than that, you sit there and wait your turn. Then you pull up to the probe. A metal probe sticks down into your truck. They test that sample. They're checking the moisture content. They're checking your test weight. They're seeing if you got any damages. And then they kind of grade it. Depending on what that grade comes back with your moisture mostly, that dictates what grain bin you go to. So after we get probed, we go to the scales, weigh in. That's very important. That's how you get paid. Then they tell you what dump to go to. Each dump goes to a different grain bin. Well, kind of. But we're probably going to dump 3, which is over there, but they have dumps 1 and 2 over here. And then you dump your grain, scale out. They subtract the 2 weights, and that's how many pounds of grain you just sold them. So we moved farms to the next target. Now Dad's harvesting his way to the next field because there's only one way we can get in here with trucks. He found some 35% corn, so that's a little bit much. But up where we're going, there's probably some 19 to 20% corn. So like that green right there is probably some of that higher moisture stuff. Just where we're dropping down into heavier dirt. Same corn variety, but up on top it's real gravelly, so it's just drier because it's dead. Yep, that's some dead corn. Every low spot though, you're gonna see a strip of green like that. Be a lot wetter there, and then we'll be back up here into the high spots. Watch this little trick, folks. Look at there, he's closer, like a magician. Pretty dry. Looks like he's full.
Well, here we are selling corn. Well, this thing is too close or what. Never use this camera. No place to put it in this combine. We got to be cleaner. We got to go again. This is one of these rough fields. It's up and down, up and down. Different variety of corn. Maybe not quite as good, maybe. Might be a point wetter. Some green spots out in here, a little wetter, but it's gravelly ground along the road here. I can feel that old pitch going up and down too. The whole combine is. One of these fields we got to tear up and smooth out. Well, unloading some here. We've got to turn around and go back that way. That's why we're not unloading on the go, just get the field opened up. We've got the pipe bag over here. And this is the combine monitor, and that's the ag leader. Everything working pretty good for a change. Hopefully got all the bugs out of it and everything. This head doesn't feed real good. Right down there, you can see it's kind of forcing it in there. There's not much room under that the feeder house there to get it in there. Suppose to get some kind of shims to do something to it, I think, next week. Hopefully it'll help it. This is the Capella head. It just doesn't feed as good as the other ones on the Lexion. I don't know, it just the throat's different on it. There's not enough room down there. Can't run too fast, get big corn, heavy corn, and it'll plug right up, and that auger will slip. Well, it looks like we're about done. Got the trucks. Got carts loaded. I've loaded one truck, and when Brian gets back, load that truck, that'll be it. Till Monday, I guess. Talk about chance of rain tomorrow, but I doubt it. So we got plenty of things to do to work on, so it's gonna be it for me probably. Well, this last dump on the cart, Brian's down there, he made it back, so this will be it as far as combine for the day. This is a different variety. I got just a little bit of cloth, and it'll close up a little bit, I think. I guess as long as we don't get knocked, we can sell top. We'll get the vent back from the farm side view. We'll probably put it on the cart. Supposed to get the new cart too, so probably put it on the cart. Brian probably drill with wheat with that tractor. It needs a little more, I think. Gotta steer it. Every time you shut it off, you gotta reset the auto steer and can't get it set. So I don't know if it's got something or what. So we're about done anyway. And that's it for the day. This camera's heavy. God, I can't hold this thing all day. My God. Heavier than other ones he usually gives me. Gotta make someplace to put this thing in here.
Alright folks, that's going to be it for today. We are full. We've moved everything home. We've even cleaned the shop floor. But thanks for watching. If you would, do me a favor. Thumbs up the video if you enjoyed it. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Drop us a comment and we'll see you in the next one.